Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
All guests today on this Friday brought to you by the Vancouver Giants. Giants in Everett. Game 4 tonight out at Langley, 7 o'clock. VancouverGiants.com/tickets. Another game going on tonight. Rogers Arena. It's the Vancouver Warriors against the Halifax Thunderbirds. NLL action. It's Country Night 2.0 at Rogers Arena. And here to talk, and there's a possibility this team's going to get into the playoffs. Head coach of the Warriors, Curt Malawsky. Curt, thanks for doing this, sir. How are you?
Good. How you doing, guys?
Good. What is it? Western Night, Country Night 2.0. Curt, what's happening there? Do you have any idea?
I think that's what they're doing, Donnie. They did it earlier in the year, and it was great, and fans had a lot of fun, and so I think we're going to do it all over again.
Warriors have won, Curt, 2 of their last 3 games. As you head towards a playoff spot, what do you like about the way your team's playing right now?
Yeah, we've been on a bit of a run. We've we won 3 in a row here, and 4 of 5. So what I like is that we're kind of figuring it out. Like, takes a while. Offense takes a while to get dialed in, and we ran a lot of structure in Vancouver here. So the guys are figuring that out offensively and coming into their own, understand the expectation. And our defense has been good all year, I think. And then we got some good goaltending from young Aiden Walsh, and kind of just putting it all together at the right time.
Aiden Walsh, I was going to talk about, got his 4th win of the year recently, 45 saves in the last game. He started the season as the backup. Curt, what's he been? He's been really solid. What's he been doing great of late?
What I like about him, at the beginning of the year, I'm like, I'm not too sure exactly what I like about him, but there's something there. But he just competes. I think that's what I like. Is we have a mantra. We talk about staying in the fight, and he's always staying in the fight. He battles for every ball around his crease. Sometimes he looks a little unorthodox in the saves he makes, but he's always competing. He's got fire in the belly, and he wants to get better. I had him in the summer in Langley, and a little bit nonchalant behind Frankie, and we were chasing it all year in the WLA, and didn't get probably the chance that he would have liked. And then we went with Boldy early, but when he did have a chance to get in, he did struggle, but he stuck with it, and he's very, very coachable young guy. And like I said, if someone wants to be good and they compete and they got passion, then that's a good recipe to be a Warrior.
Well, Keegan Ball is showing a lot of passion lately. 22 points last 2 games. Talk a little bit about him. He's been hot of late.
Yeah, we always talk about honest effort, honest results. Like a guy like Keegan, he's up at 6 a.m. shooting balls, and he goes out with Christian Del Bianco, the Calgary goalie. He's shooting balls with him, the best goalie in the league, one of for sure. And it can help you get better. And he's really good, and he's always in the gym. He sends me individual clips. During the week, him and I break down his game, and he does it there and above. Is what I'm saying is he puts all that work and effort in, and he's very, very intelligent, and pays attention to the details, and he's getting to the dirty areas on the floor. And it's going to be a challenge for him tonight, but he's been really good for us down the stretch here.
I've noticed some nice crowds at Rogers Arena of late. How good to get that support at home, Curt? It's
unreal. It's being a BC guy, you coming home and you want to grow the game in your home province. That was one of the important things. And you surround your team with a bunch of guys that are like-minded, a bunch of guys that from BC that want to grow the game, and then you make promises that you want to play the game the right way, and you want to stay in each game and never quit on anything, or not turn it into a crap show if you're down 5 or 6 goals. And we've done that. And I think that, I always say we're a blue collar team. And I think that the fans can really appreciate, when they come and they spend their hard earned money here, and they really can appreciate that we're putting our best foot forward, and we're going to compete every night. And I got to tip my hat to to our staff. They do a great job in the marketing department, getting bums in the seats, putting on promotions. And, it's just not the product on the floor. It's just what they do away from it and bringing everybody in. And it's a good time. And, we feel very passionate that if people are going to spend their money here, we want to make sure we're doing everything we can to be successful on the floor.
I said 2 of 3 wins. It's 3 straight, as you mentioned, Curt. Who else has stood out for your team besides Keegan Ball?
Ryan Dilks. So we picked him up in free agency. He was a captain in Saskatchewan, and outstanding player. Robbie Williams calls him the glove. We remember back in the basketball days, and Sean Payton, and he's just so good. And he gets his sticks in lanes. He runs the ball well. We've Matt Beers got nicked up, and Ben Dilksey's just stepped right into a bigger leadership role. And he's very intelligent. He's very calm on the floor. We play him in huge situations. He's a right-handed defenseman that goes and checks guys. Naturally, would play the left-handed guys. He goes over and takes assignments with the right-handed guys, and he understands what it takes to be successful in the National Lacrosse League, and he's really, really helping our young guys.
All right, Curt, enjoy country night tonight and a win against Halifax. Thanks for this, Curt. Appreciate it.
I heard you're in the building tonight, Donnie. Look forward to seeing you.
You know it. Thanks, Curt. Appreciate it.